Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So today I wanted to sit down and do a nice kind of chatty video, and I thought there's a few things that I've been loving recently and it'd probably be quite a good time to do a monthly favourites. Kind of a odd time of the month to be doing one of these because usually it is kind of the end, but we'll forget about that. I just wanted to recommend a few things that I've been loving and have a chat and just be quite informal. Saying that, I'm wearing a blazer, but quite an informal chat. I hope you've all been doing well. I've really missed doing these kind of videos with you all. So without further ado, let's jump into the video and I will share with you my first favourite. So on Instagram I was speaking a lot about my hair and scalp and how I just feel like my scalp's always quite flaky, even though I use quite decent products in it actually. I never really go for really cheap hair products. I normally get kind of like Tony and Guy. My house is like a one-man band. Lots of you flooded my DMs with recommendations for Nioxin. Now, I have loved this, absolutely loved it right from the word go. It worked. There are loads of different products in the Nioxin range. I think it ranges from 1 to 6, which is the number I've got. Basically, you can get these in bigger bottles, but I just got the starter set to see if I actually liked it. I think they actually called this the travel set, but it's more like a kind of sampling to see if you like it. So I got Nioxin 6. Basically what this does is it's a scalp therapy treatment. So you use a shampoo, you use a conditioner, and then you use this little kind of mousse thing. That's what the bottle looks like. It's a 150ml bottle. I got this full set together on Look Fantastic. I think I'll leave where it was linked below. Almost certain it was Look Fantastic. And it was £30 for the 3, which it's lasted me quite a long time. I've also given this out to family to use as well, to see if they like it. My mum used it and thought it was great as well. So what you do is you use the shampoo, this one here, which is step 1. It tells you on here obviously. You put this all through your scalp obviously, give it a good rub. I actually left mine for about 2 minutes and then rinsed it. And it's funny because when you use this, it's got quite a cooling effect on your scalp. Do you know what it's like? It's like using Original Source shower gel on your head. It's got that really cool minty feeling on your skin. So I actually quite like that. It smells a little bit like tea tree oil, that kind of really nice, basically like nut cream. That's what it smells like. It's really nice though, I like it. It's got quite a medicinal scent to it, but it's amazing, really great. That basically cleanses your scalp of all the impurities. If you're using lots of products every day, that will just strip your hair off it, but not your colour, because it's the colour safe one. So it will make your hair feel a little bit dry when you first use it, and that's when you use this, the conditioner. Now I left this on for 5 minutes. It says 1 to 3. You actually apply this from your scalp, not like a normal conditioner. You put it from your scalp right through your ends, so you basically use this like a mask, and that is amazing. Again, same kind of scent, but it's funny because when you use the first one, your hair feels like straw. When you use this, all the condition goes back into it again, and then you rinse that. And then what I normally do is once my scalp and my hair's kind of towel dried a little bit, I use this. So you'll see it's got a little pump on it. This is scalp and hair treatment, number 3, step 3. And do you know what Nioxin is also really good for? Thinning hair. My hair feels really thick. I don't know if you guys can see a difference, but I certainly can see a difference in how thick my hair looks. But you basically flood your scalp with this until it's all kind of evenly spread, but you don't rinse it out, and then you dry and style your hair as normal. Honestly, that stuff is amazing. I'm going to go ahead and get the bigger sizes. I don't know if I'm going to go for the number 6 again, because they say number 6 is for progressively thinning hair, progressed thinning hair. And I don't think I've got progressed thinning hair. What it does, it basically swells each of your hair strands to make it feel really thick, which if you're into that and you have thin hair, then obviously get this. But I might just go for the normal one next time and see how I feel the difference is, and of course I will keep you up to date on what I think. But overall, for the price of it, £30 for the set, I actually thought that was really good value. And of course, look at my scalp, no flaking. And we'll stick to the hair stuff at the moment. I've kind of got hair, beauty, lifestyle, home bits to show, so we'll stick to the hair care. I've also been using this, which is the Wella Oil Reflections Luminous Smoothing Oil. I literally take a pump of this on my hands, it's really nourishing, and take it through the ends of my hair. Now I have, over the time and over the years, if some of you have seen them, I've got pictures where my hair was like bright purple. I've really given my hair a hard time over the years, box dyed it constantly, bleached it, darkened it, bleached it. I've done everything to it, and obviously this like part of my hair from like the lower third is really, you know, that's the stuff that's went through the hard years, so I feel like it deserves something decent on it. So I've been using this for a long time now and I really like it. I'm completely finished it actually. I think I've got, well, maybe a couple of weeks left out at maximum, but it's amazing. If you're looking for a hair oil, then definitely get that one, and I'll leave the one that I've bought linked below. Now moving on to beauty stuff, I've spoke to you before about Tanologist and how much I absolutely love their instant tanner, because it is literally like a filter for your skin. It's amazing. It's like kind of like Sally Hansen fake tan, but easier to apply, really waterproof. It's kind of like that, and I don't like a spray bottle, to be honest. I much prefer a cream or a mousse because I'm messy. But I got this the other day and it's very like the Rimmel Sun Shimmer, and it's the St. Moritz Instant Tan. Now this one's really nice if you don't want to look really airbrushed but you want to have a really natural skin. I hope that makes sense. Basically this is just like it's a matte tan, but I'm going to actually be brave and show you on my hand just now because you need to see what I mean. It's like translucent, so as much as you're getting, I'm going to regret that, as much as you're getting, like, it's lovely. It's like a really glowy tan. You're not having that really matte going out look. So as much as I do love, I absolutely love the Tanologist Insta Glow Fake Tan, this one's really great for during the day. So this is kind of like almost like my BB cream and my foundation of the tanning situation. I love wearing this during the day, and it's really nice for your neck and your collarbones and your arms and everywhere. I absolutely love it. Very easy to apply, and it was also really cheap as well. It says it's not necessary to wear gloves, but you probably should, because it'll probably stay in your hands like this. And another little makeup item is the Maybelline Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. I've not had my lashes on since the beginning of lockdown. I got them all off and I've just been letting my normal lashes grow, and I've been using this since day dot, and I'm telling you now, this is such a great mascara. There's loads and loads of advertising about it just now, but it has been out for a few months. I think it's amazing. It's really good. It gets them really thick and volumized, and as much as you think you want to have really kind of sparse lots of lashes, I actually like having quite thick lashes. So you probably see from today they are very thick, but I really love this, and you only really need to do 2 coats. You don't need to keep waiting for it to dry to do another layer. It really kind of like clumps and builds quite quickly, which I love personally. I really like a clumpy eyelash. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and it was about £10. So it also goes on Boots 3 for 2 as well, so whenever you can get that offer, it's good to get that as well. And I think that's kind of all of the makeup bits. And the next thing, which I have had so many messages about, are these glasses. Now these glasses are blue light glasses, so I'm not going to wear them in the video because they just reflect everything. In real life they aren't as reflective as this, but because obviously I'm using a screen to film, you can see how reflective they are. I've also cut my hand, fun times. But they're very reflective. These are great for people who get migraines, eye strain, sore heads, visual auras, which is what I got. I get visual migraines, which means that I can be fine 1 minute and then I will look and half the room disappears just black. It's really strange. Oh, as I said that, it got quite dark outside. These are from a company called Canturo Eyewear. I have honestly spent so long trying to say that right. But yeah, they are from a company called Canturo Eyewear, and they're so lovely on. They're just nice thin framed, black, with little silver accents on them. But like I say, they're so distracting when I'm filming or doing stories or whatever, but they are great for watching TV at night, editing, being on my laptop, being on my computer. It's just really quite handy to have these, because I do think they definitely help with eye strain, which can then lead to me having my visual migraines. So I will leave these linked below. I think I paid £30 for them, and I got a discount on them at some point. I think I've seen another blogger with them and was influenced, so I got them. Which leads me on quite nicely to reading, funnily enough. I got this book and honestly I feel like it's just reset me. I've gone through a wee bit of a time feeling a bit funny the last, even before lockdown, definitely since we've moved into this house. I feel like I went from being really, you know, positive and delighted and things are all going great, and everything's still been going great, everything's still been going the same, but in me I feel really strange. And yeah, I think it's being affected by other people's opinions, and it's really got to me. But when I started reading this book, I feel like I've managed to just reprogram my whole mindset, which is exactly what I needed, exactly what I needed. And you know how you get those people that say, this book changed my life? I honestly think, like, I'm not even that far through it. I'm literally like halfway in, and I think this book is probably going to change my life. It's such a great investment for your own mental sanity. I've never been somebody who's majorly kind of struggled with mental health or anything like that, but I do think that as you get older, it's funny, it's like fear and doubt starts to creep in. When you're younger, you're just so full of life and you do things and you don't think, whereas when you get to a certain age, I think you start to doubt yourself. This is the book you need. If you're feeling that way, you're stuck in a little bit of a rut, and you're not quite yourself, then that's the book you need to get. I've read The Secret as well, but this is much better. This is like The Secret but 2020 version. It's easier to read. I did find The Secret a bit kind of hard to digest, a lot of it. This just puts it in layman's terms for you. So if you want to be one of these people that feels inspired and wants to start manifesting your dreams and hopes and desires and turning them into real physical achievements, then that's the book you need to get. It's by a guy called Vex King. He's on Instagram as well, which is great because it means you can go and actually kind of have a catch up and see what he's doing. But it basically says here, good vibes, good life. How self-love is the key to unlocking your greatness. And it is very, very true. It doesn't talk about going for bubble baths. It's not like that. It's literally like how you need to have your mind thinking differently. And I really do believe that this is something that everybody, even the cynics, even the guys in the background, just have a read of it, because I'm going to try and get Fraser to read this as well, because I really feel like this is the kind of stuff we should be putting into our children so that they grow up with these tools and don't get to their mid-20s and then read it from a guy called Vex King. Do you see what I mean? So it's basically overcoming fear, trying to cultivate positive lifestyle habits, including mindfulness and meditation, self-care, overcoming toxic energy and prioritising your well-being, manifesting your goals. It's using tried and tested techniques. It's all very good stuff, guys, and it's not dear. It's a paperback book. I will leave it linked for you so that you can get it. I got mine on Amazon next day delivery, and also told my friend to go and get it as well, so she's got an audiobook. And yeah, I just really like going through this at night. I spent a wee bit of time talking about this now, but I really do love it, and so many people do as well. So yeah, definitely, it's not a hype, go and try it. And something I like to use often and get loads of questions about on Instagram is this wee mug. It is by Emma Bridgewater. You might have been familiar with Emma Bridgewater mugs and all different tableware, cutlery, lunch boxes, etc. Emma Bridgewater stuff is just so special. There's something really lovely about it, and my friend bought me this as a present for, what was it for? Was it for my birthday? I think it might have been for my birthday last year. God, I've had that nearly a year now because it's my birthday, 26th of August. So this mug, I use it every single day. I end up getting one for Fraser, and the kids have both got one as well. I've got the hearts one, obviously it says mummy on it, and it's just such a special cup. You know when you get a cup that every cup of tea tastes amazing out of? That's this cup. It's just so good. I love it so much, and I get a lot of questions. Poundland did do little dupes of these, but they just don't feel the same, I have to admit. You know me, I'm always the bargain queen. I love going and getting something for less, but yeah, it doesn't feel the same as this. It's a bit more flimsy. This is a proper, it's a cup of tea cup, you know, one of those mugs of coffee cups. It's so good. I love it. I just love it. I really do. This is the Fifth Avenue White Jasmine and Silk Room Spray. It smells amazing. The kids always say to me, why are you spraying perfume around the house? Because that's exactly what it's like. It is the most calming and just refreshing, beautiful hotel boutique scent. It's floral and fresh, but because it has that musky scent to it, I feel like I am like a fragrance connoisseur over here. Listen to me. It's bright and like floral, but because it's got the musk scent, it's like got the vanilla tone. I just love it. Anything white musk, I'm all about it. So yeah, I love spraying this around my home, and everyone always comments if they come in and I've sprayed this, they're like, "It smells amazing." Another few fragrance bits. I just feel like fragrance, I really want to get into more kind of like aromatherapy. Oh, I want to get into more like aromatherapy oils and room purifiers and scents, because scents definitely impact my mood. Like, aromatherapy is a real thing, and I really want to spend the next couple of months getting to grips with all of that, because my love for scents is ridiculous. Considering I actually don't have a great sense of smell, funnily enough, I love scents. These are the Sensationals wax melts. You get them in Asda. They are 3 for £5, and you get 6 wax melts in each. Now I normally go for the air pure ones from Home Bargains, and they're £1 a pack. So these are slightly more expensive, but the scents are amazing. So this one here is Egyptian cotton. It's light and floral with white musk. Basically my kind of thing. Love them, I've finished them all. And then I've also got Cuddle Up, which is Tonka and Oud scented. This reminds me so much of my Jo Malone Martin Tonka perfume, which you guys will know I ran out and I love it, I miss it. And I'm going to wait and give myself a special treat probably Christmas time. This is a gorgeous scent. Also Zen is meant to be amazing, and there's a load of other scents there, but there's literally so many to choose from. I think I'll go in there and get some cinnamon ones and really nice kind of, I think there's one called something like Fireside, and it smells like s'mores. I think I'll go in and get all of these once it gets into autumn, which I am very excited about. Sorry to say it, I am so excited to start filming autumn content, getting my soup videos done, my cozy jumpers and stuff. I know we're still in the kind of last bits of like the summer, but I just feel like the weather outside is telling me otherwise, and we're heading to autumn and I'm excited for boots and dresses. So excited. And then another little thing that I've got for the home is this. This was gifted to me. God, it's so tall actually. This is a dried arrangement by Amour de Fleur. This is so beautiful. I've got it sitting in my living room and it's got all these lovely dried flowers. Now these reeds and grasses are all the things that are very popular just now in homeware, and when I got this I was delighted because it fitted perfectly in my living room, because you know I'm trying to bring in much more kind of neutral tones and brighter colours into the living room because it just got too dark there when we decorated it. So this fits so perfectly in there. So you'll see these wee boxes, they're like little hat boxes, and this one's actually like a sweat. And then on the front of it, it's obviously got Amour de Fleur. You could decant these into your own arrangement if you want to put them in your own little pot or whatever, but I just love the little box. And then here we've got, I don't know what these are, they look like weight to me, I don't know, but they're cool. And then you've got these little pussy willows, I'm sure they're called. Oh god, that makes me feel ill saying that word. And then we've also got little rose, other little dried grasses, and then this is so interesting, whatever this is. But I had this sitting on a little small table and it just adds a wee something to it. I love the height, that's one of the things I love. But yeah, adore this so much, and the fact that it lasts forever. I love having real flowers in the house, but the dried ones are amazing. I've also got a small box of these just with white roses or cream roses, and it's stunning. That sits in the middle of my coffee table. But yeah, absolutely love these. I want to be able to go to my bed and feel like I've been out for it from the moment I've closed my eyes until I woke up again, and this does it for me. It's called Sleep Cove and it's on Spotify. You can download this for free if you have Spotify, and they also have a YouTube channel, so you can go on there and listen to this for free, completely cost free. It's by a guy called Christopher Fitton. To be honest, I can hardly remember everything that happens because within 5 minutes I'm sleeping. It's like sleep hypnosis. I can hardly remember what he says in it. It's like lie down, breathe deeply, close your eyes, imagine you close your eyes again, imagine it again, imagine it again. And then before you know it, a whole story's happened and you don't even really remember it because you've been in such a deep sleep. So we love this. Both Fraser and I listen to this at bedtime, and it really, really helps you have the best sleep. Just try it, and then you can thank me later. And another little thing I wanted to talk about was plants. So in my garden, we know that I've got those plants, everyone loves them, the angel wings. Absolutely love them. They're huge now, they've totally flourished, but I have recently added eucalyptus to my garden, and I wanted to get some kind of screening plants up at the top decking that were going to grow quite tall but still look beautiful. And eucalyptus is something I absolutely adore. I had it in my wedding bouquet and I've always had a kind of special place for it. I love the colour, I love the shape, it's really glossy, like that kind of leather look on the leaves, and I wanted it for the garden, so I then got some, and it has grown so much. Everyone I've spoken to on Instagram that has already said they've got it for maybe like a year, and it's grown 8 foot in 1 year, so I'm excited. I'll show you little pictures of what it looks like just now, but I'm so happy because when we got them they were about that size, and now they're like well over a foot. So I'm so delighted with that. I can't wait to watch them grow, and they'll all kind of like go like kind of like trees. You know when you do that thing, you take all the branches off of the trunk so that it looks like a lollipop shaped, like a kind of pleached tree. That's what we want to do with them, so I'm really excited to see what they're going to look like in the next few months, but that's what they look like just now. Delighted with them. They weren't even that expensive. I want to say they were maybe like £9 each, something like that. In fact, less than that. They were less than that. They were between £5 and £10 each. Really, really cost effective way for us to finish that area at the top of the garden. And I think that's everything that I wanted to talk about today. That was really good. I actually love just sitting down and doing these videos with you guys so we can have a chat, and then it always continues on in the comments, doesn't it, where we can be like, I like this and I like that. It's just fun to do recommendations, isn't it? Everything I've spoken about I'm going to leave links for below so you guys can see everything if you fancy having a wee look in more detail at what I'm talking about. I really hope you have a great day whatever you're up to, and I'll see you all really soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.